Hey y'all, welcome to ROZZY'S Life. Today I will be making beef and broccoli, and I will be serving it over white rice. And to find out how to cook the perfect white rice, just go back to ROZZY'S Life page, and I have a rice video up there on how to make the perfect white rice every time. And so right now I'm going to start off with this here. I have garlic, ginger, some chuck-eye steak, broccoli, yum, and a yellow onion. And so we're going to get this broccoli together. I'm going to take the crowns off this stem and I'm going to break it down. I'm going to go further with taking even some more of the thickness off of this broccoli because the only part that I want will be the crowns. This is looking good to me already because I am a fan of broccoli. Now y'all comment down below if you like broccoli or what kind of vegetable do you like. I mean, like, would you try this just because it looks so good after it's done? Watch until the end. You'll see it and you'll be like, oh, I think I should give that a try. I think your family will like this. And it serves a lot and it's a one skillet dish. So the cleanup is so easy. All right, here's the ginger. So I'm going to take the skin off and I'm about to chop it very fine. I'm going to mince it like how I mince my garlic. And you can use as much or as little of the ginger that you like. Ginger is spicy, so to your discretion. And as y'all can see, I'm going hard and I'm chopping it very, very fine. I really don't want to bite down on one of these chunks because, like I say, me and spice is not my friend. It is not nice to me. All right, that is looking good. So after this, I'm going to start with the garlic. So I'm going to get this garlic together. And what I usually do is I take my knife and I put pressure on the back of it so I can just pop the garlic out of the hole so I can go on ahead and do what I need to do with my garlic. See, it came right out real easy. And so after I get them all popped out of the hole, I'm going to go on ahead and mince it. And I will mince this just as small as I did the ginger. But I love me some garlic. So good for you. But if you don't like garlic, do not put it in here. Or the onions or the ginger. It can do without. But I like that flavor. All right, see how small I got it, y'all? They sell it in the jar too, but I like the fresh. I like to do it myself. I don't like it sitting in the oil, any kind of preservative. I like that fresh garlic. All right, so now it's time for me to slice this onion. Just take that off there, the hull of it, and I'm going to rinse it off. Yeah, you got to get that off. So make sure you get all of that first layer off. And then you can go into your slicing. See how clean it is? No little pieces of it on there at all. So now I'm going to slice this sideways. Sideways, long ways. However you want to call it. I'm going to get that ready too because I need this onion to go in here with this meat. Okay, so that's ready. And so I did the other piece. I just didn't do it on camera, but here it all is, y'all. The garlic, the ginger, and the onion. And so now it's time for me to go on ahead and get with this chuck-eye. So I'm finna go on ahead and get it cleaned up because I always rinse off my meat, everything but ground beef. And I'm gonna get it sliced real thin. Or if you can find it in the store already sliced real thin, you can buy it like this. But I'm gonna do my own. I know how thin I want it. And this is a good piece because you can see all of the marbleization in the meat, which is the fat throughout the red meat. That makes for a tender piece of meat. You can see it real good now. Let me see if I can show you a piece real quick. I'm trying to hold a piece up for y'all to show y'all the marbleization. You can see it, can't it? A little bit. Okay, but anyway, that's it right there. And just keep slicing, you know, as far as thick as you want or as thin as you want it. Like I say, I want mine thin because I want it to cook quick. And here's the broccoli all cleaned up, sitting in water. There's my meat. It's ready to be cooked. That was a little bit of work there to cut that as thin as I wanted it, but it's worth it. There's my onion, ginger, and garlic. Here's my cornstarch, my vinegar, red wine vinegar, and my soy sauce. I'm gonna need that for this recipe. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go on ahead and put some of this soy sauce in here, then the red wine vinegar, but you can put it in any order, and then the cornstarch, and mix it well to where the cornstarch disappears. You don't want to see any of that white on your meat. So we're just going to sit it to the side after we get through mixing it well so it can marinate for a minute. And just continue to mix, like I say, to get that white all gone. You don't want to see that at all. Yep, that's looking good to me. All right, I think it's all gone, y'all. Put it on to the side. Now here's some soy sauce and the oyster flavored sauce. We're gonna need that as well. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and put some of this avocado oil in here so we can saute the garlic and the ginger. Make sure your fire is not high. You just wanna get it to flavor the oil. You don't wanna burn it. Because if you burn it, you gotta start all over again because that taste is not a nice taste. Just stir it around, get it to infuse that oil, and okay, meat time. So now we're just gonna lay the meat out flat so we can get some color under it because we want it to brown. Okay, see the color? And the garlic and ginger is not burning. But you can see that color coming on it. Color coming on that meat, I mean, my bad. And we're gonna lay it out flat again so we can continue to do the same thing it did the first time. Let's check it again. Okay, let's just straighten it out. Yeah, we're gonna straighten it out. And then we'll check it again. I better not turn it too fast. All right, let's see what it's doing now. Okay, it's getting that color. You see the color? Okay, now y'all can see. See how that color is on there? And it's making a little glaze at the bottom of the pan. It's gonna be real good. Okay, just continue to stir. All right, now just let it sit. It's gonna get more color because you want it to cook all the way through. No raw meat and no pink meat, which is the same thing as raw. We don't want that. We want it to be done. All right, that's looking good. You see how it's at the bottom? It's not sticking, it's not burning. It's just the flavors. And you can just scrape them up. It just add in with the meat. This is gonna be good. I hope y'all try. So we're gonna go ahead and put these onions in the middle of it so we can get a little bit of that color on there and that flavor. And y'all know onion already brings out its own flavor. I wish y'all can smell this house. My God, today. Now we can kind of mix it in a little bit. Because it's doing what it do. Making that meat taste delicious. Okay. All right. So we're just gonna go ahead and let it sit here for a minute and start mixing it in. Okay, and we're putting the meat on top of that so it can cook the onions even faster. There'll be a little limp when I stir it again, and that's gonna be just absolutely perfect. Comment down below if you like beef and broccoli. Let me know if y'all like beef and broccoli or chicken and broccoli. You can even do chicken with this. Don't forget to go and subscribe, y'all. Like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell and press all so you'll be notified of all new videos and when I go live. And don't forget to tell a friend about ROZZY'S Life. I'm always doing new videos. All right, so now we're putting the broccoli in here. And we're going to stir this up a little bit so we can get it all combined so it can start cooking down a little bit too. But don't cook it too long because you want to have a bite to your broccoli. You want it to be al dente. Don't forget, if you try this recipe, to leave me a message and let me know. Or if you have a question, comment down below and I will respond. See how that's looking? Here come the oyster sauce, y'all. Gotta put that oyster sauce in there. This is like a gravy. I don't know what it do, but this is just awesome. It tastes so good. And I'm gonna put some soy sauce in here too. Yeah, this right here is on point. And just stir it on up. And you'll see the juices starting to form at the bottom. It will start percolating. It's going to clean the bottom of that pan too. When I told y'all that's not burn, that's just flavoring. That is what that is. It's going to all come up. It's going to all incorporate into this food. You can kind of see the juices right now. See how it look? See what I'm saying? Watch when I push this. See that? Yes, that's it. That's what that is. And just think about it over some rice, okay? I mean, like, you can't go wrong. Absolute good dinner. And then you get to go back for seconds or thirds. I mean, you know, you can't go wrong. This ain't no fast food. This some real food. Look at that. Y'all see the juices percolating up in there? Yes, sir. And it's quick. I told y'all it's a one skillet. You ain't got no whole bunch of pots and pans to clean. This one skillet. Yep. Winner, winner, beef dinner. This was a winner. So how about you try it for your sweetheart for Valentine's Day? That would be on point. So nice. And they would think that you was in the kitchen forever. And then you can go to ROZZY'S Life and you can find a dessert. I have desserts up on that page. So y'all make for sure that y'all be safe out there. It's so much going on. The news has no good news. And leave me a comment on what you might like to see me make for you. So that way you'll be in, you'll be safe, and you'll be cooking for yourself. But make sure you wash them hands, y'all. Better safe than sorry. So I guess I'll see y'all on the next video. Because we are at the end. It's time for me to go eat. All right. I thank you all for your time. I'm out.